exports of WEEE to third countries. Thank you.
Mrs. Girling.
Thank you, President, and may I say how nice to see you back in the chair after this week. I'd just like to say that, in my view, this recast was proposed by the Commission as a consequence of failure. That was the failure by Member States to put into place effective recycling systems for electrical equipment in the 2003 to 2008 period. Because by 2008, over 70% of waste electronics was still being landfilled, incinerated or illegally exported. And that simply wasn't good enough, and we all agreed on that. It was interesting to hear how much the Greens apparently put into this, but I'd like to lay the success of this clearly at the door of Karl-Heinz Florenz, the rapporteur, who worked so hard on getting a good solution here. So now we have some changes. They're mostly welcome, but we do need to make sure that they'll contribute to improving the situation. Collection targets have been considerably adjusted, both in the methodology and their ambition. Some Member States have been given more time, and I approve of that, because if we want to work with them, they need to build effective systems. And I'm happy that Member States have retained significant control over many aspects, particularly financial, especially welcoming the fact that we've avoided any attempts for compulsory increases in costs for municipalities. But with this flexibility comes responsibility for Member States. I believe that consumers want to be able to recycle and reuse effectively, particularly in this challenging economic environment. So they must have the information and the opportunity to do so. Member States now have a flexible framework that we've worked very hard to deliver. The ball's now in their court to deliver their side.
Thank you very much indeed, Julian. Thank you for your kind words. I'm sure I had the overwhelming support of your group in the election. The next speaker is Mrs. Wills.
The industry nations have been